Hello everyone, welcome back to my granny square blanket journey. Today I will make this 3-tone or 3-colored granny square block. It's quite colorful and you can see that the square is divided into 3 sections. We have one half square triangle and then 2 smaller triangles. You can use, of course, whatever colors you like. Today I will use these 3 vibrant colors to make my block. Let me show you the finishing on the other side as well. This is what my block looks like on the other side. As it's normal with granny square, there is no right or wrong side because we keep on turning our work, and you can see that we started using our colors, all 3 colors, from the very first round. Let's start making our block. I'm using this color to start my chain, and this color will be used to make my half square triangle as well. Let's start by making slip knot and make chain of 4 stitches. Join first and last stitch using slip stitch, and let's make our first cluster. To make our first cluster, we will first make chain 3, which will be our first double crochet, and then we will make 2 more to complete our first shell, our first cluster. We will make 3 chains in between each cluster. So after making these chains, I have started my next cluster. I have made 2 clusters using my first color. Now I will start color B. Notice I have not made chain after my second cluster because I will make chain using my second color. So elongate your loop and go back in the last 2 loops of this stitch and put the loop of new color on your crochet hook and use that new color to finish your stitch. Take out the loop of the previous color. Now you will make chain using these 2 ends of new color. And this is our 3 chains, and make our next cluster. So every time you start your new color, you are going to make your chain using the new color. Now this is my third double crochet, and I will finish it using my third color C, and I will make chain using this new color as well, and I will use both loops to make at least 1 chain. Now let's make our last cluster of this first round. And chain 3 and join with the first chain 3 of our square. I have too many tails at this point. Let's hide them so that we have less nuisance to deal with. It's already difficult dealing with 3 yarns. Okay, let's have a look. It needs a little push and pull. After blocking, you will get a nice looking block. To start next round, chain 1, turn your work and slip stitch, and then start your chain 3 and next cluster. Chain 1 above a cluster and in next space. We'll start our next color, color B. We'll choose that to make our chain 3. And make second cluster. Chain 1 and we are in next space, next corner. Chain 3. We'll start our next color now. So I'll take out my chain. Use new color to finish your last double crochet and make chain using the new color. Complete the corner by making your cluster. Chain 1 above a cluster, and now we are in the corner. In this corner, both clusters, both shells will be made using color A. Half of the time of making this block is taken up by these tangled yarns. Chain 1 above a cluster, and now we are in the starting corner. We started our second round in this corner. We made only one cluster using color C, and now we will complete it using color A. We will make chain 3 with color A as well, and then we will join with the first double crochet or first chain 3 of our color B. Let's have a look. Let's start round 3. To start round 3, we will make one chain and turn our work, slip stitch. After making slip stitch, we will make 3 chains. This will be first double crochet. Let's complete the cluster. We will complete the corner when we come back, when we complete this round. Chain 1 above a cluster, and in next chain 1 space we make our next cluster. Chain 1 above a cluster, and we are in the corner where both clusters will be made using color A. Chain 3 and next cluster. Now we are in the corner, our shared corner. I will make one cluster. I will make one cluster using color A and second cluster using color B. Use color B to finish your cluster and make chain 3, and now we will make second cluster of this corner. Chain 1, and in this chain 1 space we will make one cluster. Chain 1 above a cluster. Now we are in the corner, shared corner, where we will make both our. Okay, now that you are in the corner, remember to crochet above this yarn from the previous round. Use new color to finish the third crochet and make chain 3. Finish the corner using color C. Chain 1 above a cluster, and in this chain 1 space from the previous round we'll make our cluster. Chain 1, and now we are in the shared corner where we have one cluster using color A and second cluster using color C. Chain 3 and join with the starting chain 3. Let's have a look again. So this is what our block looks like after 3 rounds. I'll continue working in the similar manner till I reach my desired size, and then I'll come back and show you my finished block. Now I am at the last round. I'm completing the last round, and join me as I change color for the last time. This is the corner where we will change color. So in the corner, first make your chain 1, and then we will make our cluster. After making your cluster, we will change color. Remember that you will make chain with the new color. 1, 2 and 3. We will make the second cluster of this corner now in the new color. Chain 1 above a cluster and next cluster. At this point we can cut our two colors now, because this is the last round of my block. I'm not going to need color B and C. Before proceeding with the round, let's first weave in our edges. I will secure these loose tails first and then I will weave them in. To secure these tails, I just slip stitch them. This is my yarn. Around just any stitch, I will just slip stitch it once or twice. In this way I can have some peace of mind that it will not unravel so easily. Now we can continue with our last round. Let's quickly finish it together. In this corner we will have both clusters in the same color, our color A. Now we are in the last corner where both clusters are in different colors. I have already made one cluster and this is our second cluster. I will chain 3 and then join with the first cluster. Slip stitch, cut your yarn, and slip stitch it a couple of times, or you can use tapestry needle to secure it more in another way so that you do not get this little bump. I don't mind it as per se. Let's weave in the end. Here is the final look of our 3-colored 3-tone granny square block. As you can see, it's a very innovative, different block, and by using different colors you can achieve different impact. The thing I like about this block is that you can use them to replicate the different patterns of quilts because of this half square triangle, and have fun playing with these shapes and colors. And I will see you next time with a new block for my granny square blanket. Till then, take care.